Welcome to the Surfer demonstration video part 4. In this part, I will demonstrate how to create a surface map and create a wireframe map. Surface maps are three-dimensional shaded renderings of a grid file. To create a surface, first go to Map and Surface. Select the file you wish to use and click Open. I will use helens2.grd located in the Surfer Samples folder. To get a better view of the map, I will fit it to the window by going to View and Fit to Window. To change the orientation of the surface map, click on the surface map to select it, and then click on the trackball tool. Then click on the map and drag it in the direction you wish to rotate the map. A blue bounding box will appear to show the outline of the map. This box will change orientation as you drag the mouse. The bounding box will be replaced with the new orientation of the surface map after the mouse button has been released. To stop using the trackball tool, either press the Escape key on the keyboard or click on the Select tool. To change the properties of the surface, right-click on the surface in the Object Manager and select Properties. Under the General tab, you can change settings such as the input grid file location and the material color. To change the material color, click on the sample of the color located in the Material Color box. The Color Spectrum Properties dialog box will open. This color spectrum can be changed the same way the color spectrum was changed in Part 2. To change the color of a node, select the node you wish to change and click on the color you wish to use. To delete a node, select the node you wish to delete and press the Delete key on the keyboard. To move a node, select the node you wish to move and drag it to the new location you wish. To add a node, hold down the Control key on the keyboard and click where you wish to place a new node, and then select the color you wish to use. When done changing the color spectrum, click on the OK box. I will click on Apply to show these changes. You can change the lighting properties by clicking on the Lighting tab in the Properties dialog box. The Lighting tab allows you to change settings such as the light position angle and the light color. To change the light position, click on the picture of a sun located in the Light Position Angles box and drag it to the new location you wish. This can also be done by clicking the up or down arrows located in the horizontal and vertical boxes. The light color can be changed by clicking on the example of a color and selecting the new color you wish. I'm going to leave the light color white. I will click on Apply to show these changes. The orientation of the surface can also be changed in the Properties window by selecting the View tab and adjusting the tilt, rotation, and the field of view. To do this, select the up or the down arrows located on Field of View or Tilt, or click on the box in the slider bar and drag it to the location you wish. To change the rotation, click left or right arrows located on the rotation bar, or click on the box and drag it to the new rotation. To view the changes I just made, once again, I will click on Apply. I will then click on OK to close the Properties dialog box. I will now discuss wireframe maps. Wireframes are three-dimensional representations of a grid file. Lines are drawn representing x and y values. Where these x and y lines meet, the height of the line represents the z value in the grid file. I will start a new plot document by going to File and New. Select Plot Document and click OK. To create a wireframe map, first go to Map and Wireframe. Select the file you wish to use and click Open. I will use the file demogrid.grd from the Surfer Samples folder. Once again, to get a better view of the map, I will go to View and Fit to Window. To change the properties of the wireframe, right-click on Wireframe in the Object Manager and select Properties. I will start by changing the scale. The X, Y, and Z scales can be changed by selecting the Scale tab and changing the map units or the length. I will change the X map units to 2. Because the proportional XY scaling checkbox is checked, the Y map units will be updated automatically. I will click Apply to show these changes. To add color zones, select the Color Zones tab. To open the Line Spectrum Properties dialog box, select the Line heading. To select the colors you wish to use, click on the example color under the minimum and maximum line properties. I will first change the minimum line color. When in the Line Properties dialog box, click on the sample of the color and select the new color you wish to use. I will use blue, and then click on OK. I will do the same with the maximum line properties, except this time I will select red. Then click on OK to close the Line Spectrum dialog box. To specify which lines to use for the color zones, click on the checkboxes under Apply Zones to Lines of Constant X, Y, Z. I will check the X and the Y checkboxes, and then click on Apply. Individual line values can have their own individual color. This color can be set by selecting the value you wish to use and double-clicking on the sample of the line, and then selecting the new color you wish to use. I will use yellow. Then click on OK and Apply to show these changes. When finished, click on OK to close the Properties dialog box. This concludes Part 4.